Hello, my name is Richard Barrable, and I'm going to give you a little look at what an aura reading looks like. So there's the first page of where you get a photo, and I input your name, and it tells you what your main aura color type is. It tells you all the colours that are sitting in your aura on page 2 from head to toe. Basically, the brighter the colours are, the more balanced you are and the more positive your energy is. Any muddiness in the colouring will represent some sort of negative emotion or imbalance, and so we like to see the chakras nice and bright, the 7 energy blobs going down the centre of the body. We like to see them nice and round and bright. So if any of them are looking a bit muddy, then there's balance showing there as well. Then it gives them an overview of all the different aura color types available. Then it gives you the size of your aura. So most people get around 40 with the color size. So it varies from person to person. Yeah. And then it shows you what an ideal chakra is underneath the aura size. So as I was saying, round and bright is the most positive and balanced. Then it gives a percentage of every chakra. So again, 40 is about normal, I would say. Anything below 40 is a little bit low. Anything above 70 could be seen as an excess. So again, this will vary from person to person. Then it gives an overall chakra balance. Most people get 40 on average. I get 50 on a very good day, but yeah, most days I get 40 with the overall chakra balance. Then it shows your yin-yang balance. So if the needles are close together, then your left and right are in balance with each other, your male and female. If they're 90 degree angle between them, then one body side might feel tense or stressed. And it shows you a pie chart of your mind, body, spirit balance. An ideal pie chart would be a third of each between the mind, body and spirit, and this will vary from person to person again. Then it shows you your emotional meter. So a free-flowing line, the medium example, is the ideal one to have. A flat line would suggest you don't express your emotions very well, and a very up and down ski slope would suggest that you go from being calm and placid to being very emotional quite frequently. And then it shows you your state of mind, body. So ideally, most people get somewhere between the negative and the neutral. It's very rarely I see it lean to the relaxed side. It might be the way my hand sense is calibrated, but it seems to me there's a lot of stressed people out there. Then it gives an indication of how physically relaxed you are. So ideally you like to see the green higher than the blue. And most people on average get a third of the way up the wall with the green bar. Again, this will vary from person to person as well. Then it gives a frequency in hertz of what frequency you're resonating at. So 500,000 would be the ideal between your mind, body, and between your intuitive, mental, emotional, and physical energy levels. So this can vary as well. It gives a general overview of different parts of the aura, general overview of the colours, whether you're left or right dominant, whether you're head or heart dominant, and a bit more if you're a bit low in energy, then just a little paragraph about that as well. Then this is the most detailed part of the reading. Your main aura color type, and then it gives a bright and a dark of every colour it picks up. So If you don't see muddiness of the colour it gives, then just focus on light definition. So it gives the colour around the head, colour on the left, colour on the right, colour around the heart. So the colour around the heart suggests what's most important to you. And again, all colours vary from person to person, but the colours have their general personalities, and it will give an indication of what's most important to you when it's around the heart. A general overview of whatever all the coloured personality you are. So in this one, it's red personality. So your mind there, your social life, relationships, intimacy, career and finances, health, well-being, there. So this is what you get if you have an all reading. So I look forward to meeting you if this is something that you're drawn to. You can book on oraclens.co.uk, oraclens.co.uk, and I have lots of 5-star reviews which you can see on the website. Okay, cheers, bye.